Today I received a package and I'm gonna share with you what I bought. I'm really excited. So I'm gonna move the box out of the way because it's pretty huge. And then we will see what's inside. So huge, I think I'm gonna have to put it on the floor. So it comes with big bubble wrap. And I'm gonna have to keep this into a video with this one. So I got some awesome bubble wrap and pink tissue paper. And I don't think that there is a... Okay, so I'm just gonna have to guess because the packet, the box does not seem to have a shipping order thing. So this is a box of goodies from the Marimo Marshmallow store, and this is, I believe this is the Harvest biscuits, and these are butter flavored. So probably lightly salted. And they are, I believe, individual packets. Yeah, 8 packets. And these are from the company Tohato. And they are super thin biscuits. And I bought these partly to try, but not a lot of stuff comes portion controlled in the UK, and I don't like eating huge meals. I have a really bad habit of picking at food, so like I'll have something and then I'll come back to it and then I'll have some more, and yeah, so my hope is, because they're individually wrapped packets, that I will only eat that portion. So I'm going to take these to work, or at least some of them to work, to have as snacks throughout the day when I'm working and I'm busy, so that I can just grab something to eat if I need to. It says super thin and tasty appetizing biscuit, and they do look super yummy. I don't know if they're more of a biscuit or a cracker. I bought them assuming they were like crackers, but I think they're more of a biscuit, so I got those. What I will do, because I don't have pricing in front of me, so what I will do is, you will see in the description box everything that I opened and how much I paid for it. So awesome. And I also bought the same thing, the Tohato Harvest biscuits, but these are coconut flavored ones. They sounded really good, and you can see through the packet. And then there's the front view, so you can see that they seem to come in like packets of 4, which is really awesome. And again, I don't know if they're biscuits or they kind of look more like biscuits, but at the same time they're kind of crackery, so they look really, really good. They look salted, and I'm assuming that's shredded coconut I can see on it. So they look really good. So excited. So I got those. And then I bought the Pocky Midi. And these are the lemon ones, or lemon cheesecake, I think. I'm not sure. But these looked really good. I've had the Pockies, I've had regular Pockies before. We also have something very similar in the UK called Mikado, although I haven't seen them for quite a while. And I really like them, but I've learnt my lesson. Last time I ate a whole box. Don't eat a whole box, guys. Seriously, don't eat a whole box. Japanese chocolate is different from UK chocolate. I'm used to Cadbury's, so like I can wolf down Cadbury's, no problem, but this is like, I don't know whether it's got a different type of sweetener or sugar or something, but they are sicklier, so you only want a couple of these, but they're so good. So I wanted to try the lemon ones because I love lemon flavored sweets. Sherbet lemons, lemon fudge, oh, it's so good, you know, lemon sherbet. So I got those. I love the package design as well. It's just really artsy and kind of light, so I like that. And these are by the company Deco. And I also got one loose bubble, just one bubble. I think I might have to do 10-minute triggers with these. They're so good. Okay, and I got, let's reach down here and grab these. I got 6 of the pizza umaibo. I've had umaibo before. They're really good. And my kind of plan with these is, again, to take these to work, or at least some of them, probably half of them to work, half of them for home, because sometimes I don't want a massive packet of crisps, but I'm hungry, and I figured this was probably going to be just as satisfying and flavorful, so, and I can hold it in the packet so I don't get grease on my hands when I'm working, so that I'm not running backwards and forwards to the bathroom to wash my hands before I serve somebody. So I love the packaging on these. You know, it's, instead of say, I mean, they probably say pizza on there somewhere in Japanese, but it's got a picture of the pizza and an umaibo eating a pizza. Maybe that's how the flavor gets in, you know. And that little character that kind of looks like Doraemon, but I'm not actually sure if it is. But these were sold in clumps of 3, so I just bought 2. So I got those. I got another Poppin' Cookin' ice cream cake shop because I really enjoyed it the last time, and sometimes I'm in the mood to do a DIY candy kit, but I have to wait until I'm able to film. So because I've already filmed this one, I thought I could just do it again and enjoy it in my own time. So it wasn't very expensive, so I thought, why not? I'm gonna have another one. I remember when these used to be like £5-6 each, and now they're like £2 to £3 each. It's great. So I got those. I love the packaging. I think this is a slightly different box. It certainly looks like the back is a bit more understandable for non-Japanese. So yeah, I really enjoyed this kit. So if you want to do a kit and you want one that's not going to waste your money because you're not going to eat it, you're not going to like it, this just, the icingy stuff just tastes like vanilla or strawberry frosting. It's really good, and then it's just plain wafers. So I got that, and I got a toilet candy. Ta-da! So I had one already that I was going to film for you guys, but a young girl that I work with who is not old enough to purchase things like this because she does not have a credit card, she told me she'd always wanted to try this. So I gave her my kit, and then I bought another one So I surprised her with it on her birthday. I gave her some Japanese candy kits that she'd wanted to do. I think I gave her this one, the mystery flavor witchy nay, and one of the, is it kabaya? I can't remember. One of the kits where you make mochi, and it was the matcha chocolate mochi kit. I gave her that as well. So she had 3 candy kits for her birthday and she was thrilled. And she said this is super yummy, but that she messed up the first one. Because she couldn't read the instructions and she did not look online because she didn't know that they were available to see online other than... I don't know if you've watched a lot of these candy kit videos, but most videos don't tell you how many scoops of water, and they just go ahead and do it and you see it done. So that was the problem. She thought you just poured water in the back and it just basically drowned the powder. So second time she got it right. So I really hope that when I mean I'm not going to open this yet, but I really hope when I do open it that I get a white toilet or a pink toilet. And I'm definitely going to do, I think, not necessarily a cactus, but a succulent of some kind in my little toilet when I finished. So I got that one. That was actually really expensive. That was almost £5 for that. I think it's because they're popular right now. And then I got some koala no machi. And I got the Halloween one, the regular one, and the yay, you passed, congratulations one. I know they're all exactly the same and they were pretty much exactly the same price, although I think that one and that one were cheaper, I want to say. But I just wanted all the boxes, so I decided to have a treat. They were only like 20p difference, so it's not too bad. But these things are super yummy. Super yummy. And they all have different pictures on, so I was like, yep, I want those. And I don't know if you can read what this says. Does it say something about like rare pictures? I don't know. Super cute. But I had some of these in the strawberry one that I got in a Nugatsu box, and they were so good. So I figured, well, I'm gonna love the plain chocolate one. So that's what I got. Yeah. I got some, I think this is called Watapachi, and this is the grape flavor. I've had this before several times. This is grape flavor candy floss, and on the inside are like sour crystals and pop rocks, or popping candy. And this is by the company Meiji, and those were by Latte. So I bought this one because it wasn't too expensive and I really enjoy it when I have it. I have a little piece and it's like really flavorful, so I don't tend to eat all of it. I maybe have it in, it's not that big. That's literally how big it is. That entire packet, and that's how much candy is in here, that little bit there. So I tend to have it in like 2 or 3 sittings and just have some flavor. Yummy. Then I got that's who it's by. I got her the chorus set. Korisu or whatever. I don't know how to say it in Japanese. But I got another apple candy because I think the one that I got to do a video with was short dated, and I think it might have gone out of date. So yeah. Plus this is delicious. I've had one of these and eaten it already, and they're really, really delicious. Super, super scrummy. And yeah, I just thought they had some. Let's buy one. So there's that one. And then I bought this. Now, I don't know what this is called, but it's by the company Heart. And this is like a chocolate puzzle kit, I think. So you get a tray and it's got all different shapes in it, and you put these little candies inside as you're supposed to, and then you fill it with chocolate and you freeze it or put it in the fridge, and then you put it together as a puzzle. So I think this one makes a puppy. So cool. And I thought that would be a really cool kit to do. And then I also got this one, which I think is called Gnocchi Gnocchi, but I don't know. And this is basically like a kit where you make a cream and then you push it through this thing that has holes in it, and there's powder inside, and you just kind of coat it in powder, and it's supposed to be really yummy. So I bought that one, and I think I bought the grape one. And this is by Cressy. It's one of their DIY kits, but it's not a poppin' cookin'. So got that. And then I got 2 little dried ramens. These are supposed to look like little mini ramen bowls. And these are really delicious. I had some of these. I've previously ordered from Marimo Marshmallow, and I've had some of these before. They were super yummy. And so I decided to get some more, because what I've basically been looking for, I've had them and I cannot find them. It's the ramen crisps. So they're dried ramen crisps or chips, whatever you want to call them. And it's like the Baby Star chicken ramen. They're so good. I love them so much. And these kind of taste just like it. So I bought those. And then I bought 2 giant caplicos. I have never tried these, but I've seen people trying them. They had 3 flavors available, but I didn't think I'd like the 3rd flavor. I got the chocolate cookie one. Cookies and cream, I think. I got the strawberry one. And they also had a melon soda. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the flavor of melon anyway, so I decided to save my money on that one. I was like, no, I don't think I will have that one. I'll just leave that to one side. And the last thing that I got is these crisps, and I believe they are Japanese curry flavored, though I'm not actually sure. I will obviously put a thing, it'll be in the order that I have shown them to you, so you can kind of scroll down through with me if you want. And this is, it's chili or something, but the thing is, I find that a lot of Japanese crisps that say they're spicy aren't really that spicy, because I do not like spicy food at all. And so I decided to try these because they sounded really yummy. Super scrummy dummy dummy. Let's just double check. Oh, I found the price list. Awesome. Alright, so I will go through the price list with you in the description box, because I'm not going to go back over everything. But thank you for watching this video. I'm super excited. My plan is to enjoy the umaibo and to do a couple of the candy kits with the camera so that you can see them. And the other thing I plan to do is I want to do some more, like I've done a couple of sounds and eating sounds videos, like packet sounds and eating sounds, and I want to do a couple of those, but I thought maybe the koala no march and the crisps for that, maybe a packet of the coconut cracker biscuit things, maybe a ramen thing. So I plan to do a few different things. I bought them mostly for me to just enjoy, so chances are these will not last that long. But what I will do is I will put them back. I've got a box upstairs that I keep all my candy kits and stuff in, and I will have to update the list of use by dates. So that is what I'm going to be doing in a minute. Yes. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you would like to have any of these kits or foods yourself, you can obviously go to Marimo Marshmallow down the bottom. So I'll put a link in the description box, and it's really nice shop. It's probably one of the best for Japanese foods. I haven't had a problem with them. I did have a small problem with this one. I got caught with customs charges, so be aware of how much you spend. But that was my own fault. I got a bit over excited and bought lots of stuff, so I should have done it in 2 smaller orders. It's my own fault. Lesson learned. Alright guys, see you again soon. Bye!